Hello everyone, Comical Jaguar here, bringing you guys probably the final video for my Nurse Burn deck. So I was working on it the other day, and I think safely say this is the final video for it. So the update video of Nurse Burn. So I'm gonna get right into it. First off, for the spells, Triple Soul Taker. Next up, double Cosmic Cyclone, double Dark Lord Contact, pull my Dark Lord Nurse from my graveyard, drop her in defense, and one banishment of the Dark Lords. I can add any Dark Lord card, including my Nurse, right to my hand from my deck. Then for traps, we have one Secret Barrel. I only like one. I feel like two is way too much. Pass the Destiny, you have bad reaction or Nurse on the field. This is a guaranteed two grand damage right to them. One Dimension Wall, just if I run into Max Dragon. This doesn't target. Yeah, you can only activate this card when your opponent declares an attack with a monster. Instead of you, your opponent takes the battle damage you would have taken. So that really helps against Chaos Max Dragon if I run into it at all. So that's it for the single traps. For the double traps, I simply run 2 Eye of Truce. A lot of people I've seen don't run this card. I run it just because I feel like it's a good card, especially with Nurse Burn. It's a little slow, but hey, it's still, if they must play with their hand revealed. If they have a spell card, you got 2 on the board. That's 2 grand every turn, as long as they have a spell card. Then, of course, the main trap of the deck, you 3 bad reactions. I run 3. I don't like running 2, because at 3 I see it more. So triple Magic Cylinder, just bounce the damage back at my opponent for damage so I can get to my destruction easier. Triple Threatening Roar, just in case I need to stall. And for the burn cards, we have triple Gift Card and triple Trying Guess. Triple Gift Card, your opponent gains 3,000 life, but with Nurse or bad reaction, they take it. Trying Guess, if each player has an extra deck, you declare a type, either Fusion, Synchro, or XYZ. And whoever has the most of the declared type gains 3,000 life. So with the Cosmic Cyclone, I could minus 1,000 to banish that, and then gain 3,000 off of that, because Nurse Burn only affects my opponent. Because if you read bad reaction or Nurse, it only would hurt my opponent. So I could regain my 3,000 life off of that. So for monsters, they're very simple. Triple Marshmallow for that extra burn damage. Triple Card D, if I can't get what I need right off the bat, I have Card D. I have the main person of the deck, which is Dark Lord Nurse, and I freaking love Nurse. I absolutely do. I love Dark Lord Nurse Reficule. She is so amazing. And then I have Triple Swift Scarecrow, in case all my monsters are gone, and in case I can't do anything else, I've got a means to stop it. I was gonna run 3 Battle Faders, but I don't really need anything banished if it leaves the field. I don't mind Battle Fader, but you know. And then of course for the extra deck, because you gotta have one with this for Try and Guess. It's just very simple. It's just a bunch of random fusion monsters that have no meaning to this deck. So like you just lay out all your fusions, So with try and guess, you declare like XYZ or Synchro. Well, I have none, so that deals 3,000 damage to my opponent. So it's fairly it's not actually that bad of a deck. I thoroughly enjoy it. I'll let you guys in on a little secret. It's actually the very first deck I've ever ran that's at 40 cards. Wholeheartedly. This is the very first deck I've ever built, I've ever kept, and I've ever played that is 40 cards. I normally run 60 card decks, but the way this runs is amazing. I love this deck, and utterly it just does what I want it to do. And win or lose, Dark Lord Nurse is one of my new favorite cards. Utterly. I mean, that artwork is amazing, the rarity is amazing, and you know what I love about her too? She can't be bottomless. She can be trap hold, but she can't be bottomless, which is really nice for Graveyard Revival, because if I pop her off in defense, no one can bottomless her, which means, okay, Dark Contract, boom. Dark Lord Contract, boom. In defense, burn. It works. I mean, it may not be the fastest or easiest way to win, but it works nonetheless. So, I mean, I do thoroughly enjoy Nurse Burn, so. And having 3 of them really helps. I had a buddy of mine who was running 2. He only runs 2. I don't like 2. I think 3 is, if you're going to be a real jerk of a Nurse Burn player, you gotta run 3. So anyway, I've taken up too much of your guys' time anyway with this long video, so I didn't mean for it to be this long, but I'll tell you this: no matter what I do, the decks I make are for fun casual dueling. So this is just for fun casual dueling. I want to take it to a tournament. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, if you guys think I should. And thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing for future Yu-Gi-Oh videos. This is Comical Jaguar, and I'm signing out.